Like the video and subscribe right now, or this doggo will pee in your room. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Never in my life heard a story about a hamster dying peacefully. It's always some crazy shit. My sister ate mine. Wahat, where you're going? Oh, sorry, that was my fault. Jesus Christ, did your mom give birth on a minefield? If you take her prosthetic legs off, she can't run away. So, get this. B is a bumblebee. Bumblebees are about 1 inch big. The average human is about 6 feet tall. 6 feet equals 72 inches, so bumblebees are 72 times smaller than a human. The casualty radius of a grenade can be up to 20 meters, or about 66 feet. 66 feet times 72 would be 4,752 feet, which is almost a mile. So in conclusion, a grenade to her would be like Hiroshima. Grew up poor. My aunt once left her toothpaste at our house after staying one time. Me and my siblings ate it like it was candy in little bits over a few weeks. This is so casually sad that it just breaks my heart. Let me buy you all the toothpaste you could ever eat. Jesus is looking for you, so he can search your ditch. Who the duck gave this gold? Embarrassed because I'm walking down the sidewalk and a rat is just like walking next to me and it looks like we're together. Did you consider that maybe the rat is embarrassed too? What is a story you will never stop telling to people? I ducked a girl with a stutter one time. It was great. I managed to finish before she said no. Please be a joke, please. Be a joke, please be a joke. Boy 4 who defied the odds to twice beat leukemia enjoys first day of school. Shit, he's in a more dangerous situation now. Don't worry, he is from UK. Oh good, he'll become an adult. Mommy, me wookie warm and tasty. If mommy feed me wees be hasty. I want milk from mommy's adus. I want mommy's and no others. Give it now. Give me wookie human cow. If you don't I scream and shout. Whine. Bro, this isn't even a bro moment anymore. What the actual duck is wrong with you? The Rock and Tom Holland have both stated that they want to play James Bond in the future. Who would you choose for the role? Instead of them being James Bond, they should make a movie where The Rock and Tom Holland make love. He's literally bathing in his own blood. In 2009, John Jones, 26, set out to explore Nutty Putty Cave in Utah. He ended up getting stuck upside down in a narrow passage. Rescuers did try to save John, but all they could do was feed an injection drip into his leg which contained drugs to calm him down and wait for his inevitable death. I think I need my mom after reading this. I need your mom too. Average male population in Thailand. Ruler, is something wrong? As a Thai I could confirm that having a girlfriend in Thailand is kinda pain in the ass. Wife asked me to take a picture of her with the dog. She hasn't spoken to me in a week. Full Metal Alchemist approved. I just watched a woman drink laundry detergent at Walmart, bottle to mouth, in the aisle. I said nothing, but when we made eye contact she just gasped and was like, I'm gonna buy it. Bro, I'm not worried about you buying it. What the duck are you doing? She just recharging herself. As a biological woman, whenever I move a single atom my boobs start violently shaking. As an obese man, same. I just witnessed a cop shoot a ginger dude for absolutely no reason. I guess orange really is the new black. When the pronoun police come for 8th graders. Opinion. When the pronoun police come for 8th graders, at least the pronoun police will go into a classroom. In the Netherlands, it's a custom to hang your backpack on the flag when you pass your exams. Here is my picture. What do you hang if you don't pass the exam? Yourself. My therapist is useless. It's my girlfriend who's making me happy. Okay, how much is your girlfriend per hour? TLDR. My dog ate a used condom and almost gave me a heart attack. I think your worst nightmares coming true would have been your mom finding the used condom in your dog's poop, then starting to interrogate you about whether or not you had decided to relieve your urges on the poor dog. Oh god, my mind didn't go that far. You have to teach Call of Duty to a random person without a computer for $1 million. How will you teach him? Pack your bags buddy, we are going to Ukraine. Twitter is objectively the worst site on the internet. Why are you on it then? BDSM furry pom. What the duck? Anchor your cabinets folks. That's why IKEA stuff comes with extra screws and fittings now. Oh, so that is what the extra screws are for. I thought they were a free snack to eat while assembling the furniture. Me after touching grass. I had an allergic shock and the hospital was out of beds. Why are there 5 erections? If Mythbusters had an NSFW episode, what would you want to see on it? Does pineapple make your cum taste better? For sure. I normally mix 2 parts pineapple juice for each part cum in the cup. Me after changing the topic from women's rights to women's wrongs. Naruto Chinese censorship is wild. Itachi, come at me, bro. Sasuke, and I took that literally. Hi. Hello there. Damn, 6 feet and 3 inches, you're tall. These are 2 separate measurements. You have been unmatched. Never seen a 6 feet dick on a 3-inch dude before. Jesus is trying to hold him back from beating the shit out of his wife, unsuccessfully. There's probably a guy out there that thinks he has a strong pull-out game when in reality he is not capable of making children. I have a friend who until they so had a kid claimed a 100% successful pullout. Nearly 2 years later he was in my kitchen crying cause he found out the child wasn't his. After a few minutes of comforting he began laughing and kinda shouted all at once that he still had the perfect pullout record. You meet an exact carbon copy of yourself. Personality is the exact same. Only difference is it's the opposite Shreks. What's the first thing you do? Was always told to go duck myself so. Scientists discovered a new molecule that kills even the deadliest cancer. Killing cancer is easy. Not killing the patient is the hard part. Hi. I'm a 2nd grade teacher trying to show my students how quickly a post can go viral and change lives. If this photo gets 10,000 likes I will kill them. Let's try and get 20,000 for 2 classes to die. Let's say I got my dick stuck in a ketchup bottle, which I didn't. How would I get it out? Wait till it's soft and pull it out of mayo. It's cutting off the blood flow and it won't get soft. Not that I did that. What is your kink you wish you didn't have? Probably my praise kink. When someone praises me, not even Shrekshly I get hard. And my girlfriend can just control me so easily. Good job on those spreadsheets, Steve. Boner intensifies. Who's grandma's sweetest boy? Oh my. They aren't fainting from the heat, the queen is taking their life force and adding to her own life. I just put my mama in a Bentley. Nice, I put mine in a state of constant worry for my well-being. I put mine in a home. Done with her nonsense. One day, someone will think about you for the last time in eternity. You will be forgotten by the world and the universe. Not if I eat the Mona Lisa. It will be our best product ever in my opinion. Maybe if you make a police version. Considering that we are Space City USA, we would probably be the best fit. But what if the battery dies when you're trying to drive away from a school shooting? Almost every hand you have ever shaken has had a cock in it at some point. That's why I cut right to the chase and shake their cock. Everyone, you can't make fun of disabled people. The Wheelchair Foundation. Wheelchair people always go to hell because they can go downstairs but not up. An erection is technically blushing. Don't make me blush. Too late. I cried my pants. European royal families figuring out which relatives to have Shreks with for 1000 years to create an immortal English granny. So incest is indeed wincest? So one of my closest friends is an extra in Kenobi. We are writing him a canon backstory and we want this subreddit's help. Any ideas welcome. Male prostitute. If you had a gun pointed at your head, what would be your last words? You guys wanna see a dead body? Which Pokemon makes for the best pet? Ditto. Then I can have any pet. Don't act innocent. I just realized what he does every morning. My partner has to wake up around 4 AM in the morning for work. He has 2 alarms. One is at 4:30, the other is 4:35. I questioned why he had them so close together, and he said it just helps me. This morning I pieced together what he's been doing every morning since he started this job 2 months ago. The first alarm is solely his warning signal, and he uses it to get 5 minutes of hugging me every morning. Every morning. This poor guy is tired as duck every day, but he makes sure that every morning before work he cuddles me for at least 5 minutes. Some days I don't get woken up by him, and it's sweet to think that no matter what he makes the time to be affectionate to me before he leaves. I adore him. I think my husband sets his first alarm to jerk off before work. Turns out we underestimated how many of you love Mexican pizza 7 times more than we expected. To be exact, we are working as fast as we can to restock Mexican pizza ingredients. We'll need some time to replenish our supplies, but when it comes back, we promise it's here to stay. We'll be ready. They needed to make sure the kid didn't find out. Yes, my whole penis was reconstructed when I was 3-year-old. My man was handcrafted. Custom loadout. Water ice on Mars, captured by the European Space Agency. Huh, did you pull out? Me. A rare type of parasitic twin that occurs in 2 to 3 cases per 5 million newborns. Ah yes, Voldemort in the first HP movie. What kind of parent thinks like this? I wanted a daughter, but ended up with a son, and now he's 7. Is it too late to put him into foster care? It's never too late to abort. If you live in the US, you just have to put your kid in a public school apparently. What do you do if your resso says no at the altar? I don't know, because I don't know what a resso is. Shrek's offender. The tick after you pull it off your dog. Bro. You should be at least 6'3" or don't roam in my DMs. Or bit. Don't even approach me if you ain't at least 6'4". She's just being practical. She needs a dude with a 6'4" dick to be able to reach her sweet spot. Right, I think I'm in. No wait, that's more folds. Well, that's how you get a fold job. Must feel pretty good. All parents hope that one day their children will become orphans. Damn, my parents must really be eager overachievers. What's your you're not joking moment? I had a friend with a very dry sense of humor. One morning, several years ago, he texted something to our group text like XX5TTT4EEXXTTRSFF. Presumably a butt dial text, right, and then a little while later texted sorry, I had a stroke, which is exactly the kind of joke he would have made to apologize for the ridiculous text. So I said no worries, just lay off the sauce while you're at work. Turns out he'd had a massive stroke and was in the hospital and had been attempting to text with the right hand only while wearing a pulse ox. He ended up with permanent left-sided hemiplegia and it's a ducking sad story. And also I felt like a huge asshole that day. Woman who is sexually attracted to planes wants to marry toy Boeing. A woman in love with a plane insists her desire is not a flight of fancy. Sarah Roddo, 23, even refers to the Boeing 737 as her boyfriend. Her favorite Shrek's tape is 9/11. Oh god, oh no. Everyone who sees this should be thinking about how scared that poor cow is. He just wants to live. Can you imagine being in his shoes? We live in a very inhumane world. Here's my shoes. Manslaughter arrest. Driver held in hit and run crash that killed bicyclist in Bucky. This guy will never die in a car wreck. He's literally built like an airbag. If Pokey has million number of fans, I'm one of them. If Pokey has 10 fans, I'm one of them. If Pokey have only one fan, then that is me. If Pokey has no fans, that means I'm no more on earth. If world is against Pokey, I'm against the world. I love Pokey till my last breath. Die hard fan of Pokey. I'd suck her dad's dick just to get a taste of the recipe. What an unfortunate day to be literate. North Carolina assisted living facility workers accused of running dementia resident Fight Club. Can't talk about Fight Club if you don't remember Fight Club. I think we should have glow stick juice injected in our bones when we are born, so if we break in there's a fun little surprise. What's the surprise? Blood poisoning. My closest cousin, the closest thing I have to a sibling, has officially confirmed I won't be her maid of honor cause I'm just too fat for a maid of honor role. Have to lose some weight before December or no maid of honor duties for me. I shan't be attending the wedding. I feel like she dodged a bullet. If she could dodge bullets, one could infer that she'd be the maid of honor. Tips fedora at non-binary cutie feedy. I rather be called a slur. Oh, I have all my fingers. This is one of those few games that actually gets easier the more times you screw up. I've never thought I'd see a Discord mod get pussy. How many rounds can you go? If I get the ray gun from the mystery box, then about 45. I got a 3-6 rule. Don't match if you don't meet it. 6 feet. 6 figures. 6 inches. The 3-6. Built like a bowling pin, making those demands. Titanic replica could set sail by 2022, following original route. Should survive this time considering we've melted all the icebergs. Congrats, you're born. Cool. Enjoy your free trial. What? It cost money to be alive. It's a scam. Put me back. You can cancel your subscription at any time. Lesbians to the rescue. A guy who lives on my street rang my doorbell and said, "Are you the lesbian who saves the cats?" And I said, "Yes. That's exactly who I am. Let me get my coat. She really likes pussy." Johnny Depp spent $60,000 on Indian food to celebrate his big win at the court. He's gearing up to get revenge on her bedsheets. Reddit, how did your pet hamster die? The little genius got its leg entangled in some wire from a previously straw-covered house. The only way out, of course, was to chew through its leg. Needless to say, my mom called for my dad, who then put the little guy in a black bag and smashed it into a wall. Rips Nusk 1. Johnny Depp was smart as duck getting a Hispanic female as a lawyer. Nobody better at bringing up old shit from the past better than them Latinus. They bring it up like your dang search history. Let's play a game. Choose a waifu. Someone will comment her a side effect. Featured comment. Alabama man. Centipede doggo. Eats all the vegetables. Everyone in the nursing home. If you want to be featured in the next video, use hashtag dankness.